Assalamualaikum. So for my group, we choose category of baked goods, which is croissant bread. There are 4 emulsifiers found in this product, include mono and diglycerides of fatty acid, mono and diacetyl tartaric acid ester, soy lecithin, and sodium stearoyl lactylate.
The first emulsifier of this product is mono and diglyceride of fatty acid. The function of mono and diglyceride is to help oil and water to blend, and when they are added to baked goods, they can be used to improve the volume and texture of the bread and also slow down the staling process. It also functions as a dough softener. The benefits of addition of mono and diglyceride is EMULSIFIER bread is doughy and elastic, therefore also prolongs bread freshness and shelf life, and the mechanism of mono and diglyceride, including starch complexing and protein interaction, where mono and diglyceride slow down the retrogradation of starch as seen during the staling of baked goods like bread and cakes. This is the tendency for starch granules to recrystallize and force the water out of the baked gelatinized matrix. And mono and diglyceride also have effect on gluten protein in baked product. When bread dough is formed, the gluten forms an elastic network to trap leavening gases, which cause the dough to rise leaf with better texture.
So for function, as emulsifier that allow water and oil mixed together to form a stable emulsion. For benefit, it improves biting by give smooth texture and also flavor. Next one, function as dough strengthener that allow interaction of gluten protein, which the benefit may give excellent dough that soften the crumb by give good pattern and size of holes. The next one, function, improve dough performance during baking. So it may tolerate towards sticking on equipment, raw material quality, and also mechanical resistance.
Hi, my name is Nurin Karina, and I will explain further about the mechanism of diacetyl tartaric acid esters, mono and diglyceride, also known as datum. So the mechanism for datum is datum can react with fat, protein, and carbohydrate molecules in dough. And for the mechanism between datum and fat, it competes with the natural flour lipids in the flour for the reactive groups in the dough. So this can reduce shortening usage, and also it's suitable for low-fat flour, especially in European and Asian flour. So as for the interaction between datum and protein, it reacts with the amino acids to form the hydrogen bonds, so it can strengthen the gluten network structure, and this can lead to improve of gas retention of gluten, which the interruption of gas in the dough, as like we can see in the figure. And as for the datum and starch, it forms stable amylose emulsifier complex via hydrogen bonding, which can reduce water absorption, which is reduce the starch swelling. This means that it reduces starch retrogradation as well, and this can lead to increased softness of bread, and this can be a potent against stalling process in the bread. Thank you.
My name is Hasanah Yasmin, and I'll be presenting the function, benefit, and mechanism of soy lecithin. The first function is as an emulsifier, where it can provide softer and uniform texture of bread. The second one is dough straightening, where the dough can rise better and maintain its shape during baking. The third one is as mold inhibition, where it can inhibit the growth of mold in bread. As for the benefit, soy lecithin can provide uniform texture of baked goods. It can also increase the dough tolerance, making it more resistant to overmixing, and it can also improve the shelf life of baked goods. Next, the first mechanism is emulsification, where it influences the ease of mixing oil into water or batter, which can help to distribute fats and oil evenly and provide a better texture in bread. Next, it can form a protective layer around the gluten network dough and retain gas produced by yeast and provide better rise in dough. As for mold inhibition, there are interaction of soy lecithin's phospholipid with cell membrane of mold, which can lead to cell death of the mold and improve the shelf life of bread.
Hello, my name is Siti Norain and I am presenting about sterolactylate. The function of sterolactylate is to produce softer and more pliable tortillas. It can also impart a greater sideward strength to the loaf. And the last function is it gives bread a desirable resilient crumb. For the benefit of using sterolactylate is to improve the texture, volume, and quality of a baked goods. It is also improve the textural life of bread and buns, and it is a safe food ingredient that has been approved for use by the regulatory bodies such as FDA and EFSA. For the mechanism of sterolactylate, it helps in modifying the interaction between gluten, protein, and starch in a dough. It is also act as surfactant, which can lower the surface tension of the dough and allowing for improved mixings and gas retention. That is all from us. Thank you.